You know, I haven't even played the Christmas. We got Marge Schott out there. Where is Marge? Come on in here, Marge. There's so much Christmas show to get to. Bring in Marge Schott, just so we can say hi. You know, we have to play the Christmas Carol now.
Yes.
Mrs. Schott? Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Now, you are here to apologize to who?
I felt an apology was in order.
Right.
I want to apologize to all the niggers.
Oh, wait a
in
minute.
the happiest and most holy of all seasons.
Are you sure you're using the right terms?
Now, you want to apologize, you say, to the niggers.
It's a time of healing.
All
I
right.
thought you told me she wasn't using that word anymore.
She don't use that
What
word. I'll throw her
word?
right out of here. What word? No, the word niggers is offensive to black people, isn't it? Isn't that what you're supposed to apologize about?
Well, I don't have a lot of people coming to my defense.
Right.
Except for, well, my dear friend and colleague, Tommy Lasorda.
Right. He
That
did come
big,
to you.
fat, jolly wop.
Now, come on,
with
tell
the
me.
garlic crumbs.
Now, you have an apology to
Well,
make. Go
when
ahead.
I said, all right, I'm
Well, I don't know what she's apologizing for then.
She's
for
apologizing.
all the things I said the last time we spoke.
I see.
When I said black babies have the biggest heads, I meant no offense.
Right.
Those big black heads, so they don't fall out of their mothers during the bridal dance.
Oh, dear.
During the bridal dance,
That's right.
you're saying black babies have big heads so they don't fall out of their mothers during a bridal dance?
But I apologize.
You apologize for that.
Oh,
All right.
absolutely.
Okay,
I
yes.
still believe it, but you're apologizing.
What else do you
No, I
apologize?
apologize. What the hell else do you want from me? I have nothing but respect for the niggers.
And I'm sure they'll accept this apology. You sure you want her to apologize
Well,
in
when I-
person?
Let her apologize.
Robin, when I see them walking down the street or riding their bicycles, I almost never hit them with my car.
So you're a good person,
Right.
I
Now-
guess.
Basically a good person.
Come on, we're giving you this airtime. We got to play the Christmas Carol and everything, and we will allow you to apologize to black people on the street.
Oh, I have to do that. I have to make my amends to the niggers.
Right.
And to the kikes.
You're really in the spirit, I can see.
You really
And
are.
to the little Mexicans and the chinks.
Now go ahead and
It's
make
a time for healing.
Yes.
Now, I am
You're
also
really-
a big fan of Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles.
Right. You
Really?
like that.
Well, not because they're blind niggers, but I really feel that they are two of the most talented darkies on this planet. I really do.
All right. So, Mrs. Schott, you were saying you apologize to all black people. Is that correct?
To all niggers, I want to apologize for saying that because of my experience with the lazy and shiftless blacks, I could be warden of a prison. Now, I meant to say I could be postmaster general.
What does that mean?
What are you talking
Boy,
about,
I
Mrs.
could
Schott?
make those niggers mad with the postcards to their mothers on Mother's Day.
All right. Listen. You know what? Why don't I?
Not you niggers. Jump when I say jump. Just like the niggers on my team.
All right. Now, come on, make a real apology. You're not doing a good
Is
job.
this a joke?
I want to apologize to all the blacks. I love the darkies. Especially Gary Coleman. He's so cute, he reminds me of a Milky Way bar.
Now, what kind of apology is that? Come on, make a
I'm
serious
very
attempt at
sorry.
apologizing.
I'm very sorry. I apologize. I have to say, 'tis the season to be jolly. So let's forget our differences.
Good.
If you're yellow as stained teeth,
If you're yellow as stained teeth,
black like the friggin' night,
black like the friggin' night,
or have a dot on your forehead like an elevator button,
yeah.
let's all love one another, Go ahead, niggers. Have a Merry Christmas. And if you ever worked one damn day in your lazy-ass lives, you could buy some presents.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Instead of
You know
stealing
what?
them and breaking windows.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to go right to the street right now. Oh, no, I'm not. I see I'm in delay. I have to. Maybe I'll do that after the commercial. Robin, I think at this time we should play. Mrs. Schott, you calm down for a second. I will allow you to speak to people on the street.
I have to apologize.
You want to
them,
apologize personally?
to those people.
I wanted to apologize personally to them, but I can't because I'm in delay. I cannot apologize to those people.
Well, you know, Scott is trying to get his wind back.
Yeah, Scott's a little shook up, Mrs. Schott. I'm sorry.
I wanted to wish him Merry Christmas, but I felt like saying Merry Wells.
Now, what I was going to do is play. Fred, do I have time here to play the Christmas? Okay.
It's a wonderful time. Yuletide greetings, niggers.
Oh, gee.
Yuletide greetings.
All right.
Greetings to you all, you niggers.
Oh, boy, you are complete. You know what? I see why
I don't think
baseball...
you've learned anything.
You have
from
not
all
learned
this.
anything.
I wish them Merry Christmas. What am I supposed to say? Happy Kwanzaa, niggas?
Oh, gee.
You are a despicable woman. You really have
I
no...
came in here with the purest of intentions to apologize if I can get to any of those people.
Mrs. Schott, you own a baseball team. You should be ashamed of yourself. You have to work with black people. You have to work with the Jews. You have to work with the Chinese. You have to work with everyone.
Money-grubbing Jews. You know what it's like to wrangle with them every contract time?
But I'm saying you've learned nothing by all of this.
I learned plenty.
Make an apology. Make an apology. Go ahead. Come on.
I'm sorry if I said I had hoped the chinks would all have their chopsticks stuffed up their noses and into their tiny foreign brains. I'm sorry, coons. Sorry, slopheads and rickshaw yankers. Happy New Year. God bless us, everyone.
Well, you
What am
know...
I
you're
on
a
drugs?
little-
What am I on drugs? Bomb kissing up to the niggers and Japs and all the bastards that are no good that wreck this country? Niggers are dragging us down and no one will say it. Nobody. Everyone's afraid to say it. They all know what's really going on.
Now, Mrs. Schott, you are completely...
I
You know,
saw chinks by the big tree at the Rockefeller Center.
Yeah.
How can they see it through those little slits?
Oh, you're a
you are
sick
complete... You
woman.
are a sick woman.
Sick
Why am I the only one that's... everyone else is afraid
You
to
feel
ask
you're
these
being...
questions.
You're saying everybody else is thinking these things. You're the only one willing to say
I
it.
say they are thinking them, but like I said, it's a time for healing.
All right. Make a serious attempt at apology, please. Go ahead. Make a serious attempt at apology.
The darkie is my favorite beast.
Now,
As a matter of fact, there's a lot of nice blacks out there that I appreciate.
Yeah.
all right. Now you're talking. Who do you appreciate?
Ben Vereen,
All right.
Okay.
very talented man. Tempest Bledsoe,
From the Cosby Show,
Sinbad,
The
Sinbad.
comedian.
the other black guy on Saturday Night Live that isn't Chris Rock,
Right. Him you like.
Arthur Ashe.
You like Arthur
What
Ashe.
a gentleman.
A gentleman.
Such a shame with
Right.
that thing he's got.
Right. His disease.
Montel Williams.
You like Montel Williams. You don't feel he's too wild for you?
No, love Montel Williams.
All
Watch
right.
him in the day. Lou Rawls.
You like Lee Ross?
A lot of people like Lou
He
Rawls.
is-
I
Singer.
love Lou Rawls.
He goes across all racial barriers.
I have been a fan of his for years. Now, these are examples of fine, upstanding niggers. And I would have any of them
You are-
sit at my Thanksgiving table.
You're as-
But bring your own forks and knives, because I
Not
don't want one of those foreign antibodies crawling off the silverware over the table and into my turkey. You don't know how it happens.
Let me tell you something, Mrs. Jack.
I miss Stymie and
Stymie?
Buckwheat.
And Buckley.
From the Little Rascal.
They're fun little coons.
Oh,
You
They
are-
don't make movies like that no more.
You're out of your mind. You know that? You sound like
Merry
Ronnie the limo
Christmas.
driver. Okay, listen to me. You are out of your mind. You are really out of your mind.
I'd like to take the dot heads and push their dots and push them into the ice-cold Hudson.
All right, look. You know what? You haven't learned a thing, and I'm...
Drown, you little foreign crap!
I'm
It's
sorry.
my country! Swim home, you cow lovers!
I'm sorry,
Cow
but
lovers. They love cows.
it just doesn't sound like an apology to me.
Because the woman is so pompous from all this money she's made in
Is that
baseball.
right?
I'm telling you, you're pompous.
I got all worked up.
I tell you
I'm
something.
not pompous.
You're completely insane.
I'm not.
I'm telling you.
I'll sing a Christmas carol.
All right, go ahead, but sing something nice and something that'll bring people together. Instead, Fred, get me out of this delay. Maybe I better go to the people on the street. Absolutely correct. And then I'll play the Christmas
You
carol.
want this a cappella?
Well, if that's how you want to
All
sing
right.
it, or you want to sing it without music. Go ahead.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, unless the niggers rob me.
Oh, my God.
Round
All right, I've had
your
enough.
virgin mother and child. If they were niggers, the father would be in the next country.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. The black people are not going to stand for this. The Jews aren't going to stand for
I'm
it.
trying to be a celebratory
The Chinese, they're not going to stand for it. No one is going to stand
The
for your
Chinks?
racial hatred.
The chinks won't
No,
stand
you don't
for
say
what? They
Chinks.
get
You
loved
say
and-
Chinese. Say Chinese. Okay, I've had enough. Let her apologize to whatever. He speaks like a man.
I hate Jews getting off on our holidays.
On the Christmas holiday. Now,
What's with them? Yeah, they rape us for money, and they have the nerve to take vacations and spend our money on our holidays. What is it, a kite Christmas?
so you are...
This is bullcrap. Humbug.
You are mad.
Humbug, you bagel benders.
So you are mad not only at the blacks and the Jews, but everyone pretty much who isn't...
I haven't heard her miss one group besides her own.
Yeah, what is your group?
German,
German.
Teutonic, Schott, Marge Schott.
All right.
S-C-H-O-T-T, Schott.
Like Shotzi.
Shotzi.
All right, very good. You're fantastic. You really are. You're great.
And I hate cancer-ridden engineers.
Well, we all do.
Cancer! Merry Christmas!
Not yet what? Not yet what?
Well, no. We had to get out of delay because John's going to go downstairs, but we should stay in delay for this phone caller, this very angry black man.
All right, to get back in the delay. All right, now this is your chance to apologize, Mrs. Schott.
Here's a black man.
All right, now we're back in delay. I'm in and out of delay.
I explained it was only humor, but it didn't seem to help.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, humor. It's not
What humor? This woman has a problem.
You know, sir, you are absolutely right. Now, what is your problem with Mrs. Schott?
My problem is I never care for the word nigger.
Right.
Okay? I don't know. I mean, you use it in the term as humor.
See, Mrs. Schott,
See.
you are using
Do you see
the word...
what pain you're causing?
Do you see the pain you're causing this man?
Do you hear it?
I'm sorry if I'm insensitive to this young man. He
This
sounds
is more anger than it is pain.
But I
Anger.
don't want you to be angry. I came because it's a time of healing, and I apologize if I was insensitive.
Well, I'm calling from Los Angeles, and see, you
I'm
gotta
very
understand
sorry.
something. This is not a time for humor like this.
Well,
because
she is reaching out to you.
You are not reaching out, Howard.
No, I am not reaching out.
Well,
Mrs.
Howard,
Schott
this is
is
your
reaching
show.
out.
I'm very sorry.
No,
Howard.
sir, listen to me. Listen to me. Mrs. Schott, I'm gonna explain
I'm
it to
not
you.
talking about Mrs.
I think
Schott,
you have
Howard.
a thick head. Listen to me. I am going to explain something to you very simply. Mrs. Schott has come in to apologize for the words that she used, like nigger and kike.
And I promise I'll never say the word again if it's offensive to you and it causes pain.
Well, that's
Howard.
certainly a
Howard.
very big... Hey,
Now-
Mrs. Schott, isn't that
you
fabulous?
playing games, you know. You're not.
What do you mean
trying-
I'm playing games?
You think this is humorous here. You put this on the radio. You go nationwide,
Yes.
and you make
Not
people
nationwide,
laugh.
10 cities.
This is not humorous, Howard. This is
Oh,
very
well, this is
hurtful.
not meant as humor.
Well-
This is Mrs. Schott trying to apologize, genius.
Okay, I'm a genius, right?
You are. You're a very bright man.
I'm a genius to know when I'm being insulted. Okay.
Yes.
He's very smart.
What?
You
Excuse
can
me?
hear that he's very smart, very intelligent.
And you know, Robin. You know, you
Oh,
sit
here we
over
go.
there.
And Robin, you sit
Yeah, what
over
have
there.
I got
Sit
to
over
do
there
with
and
it?
you let Howard intimidate you. You don't say nothing.
I'm not
The only
intimidated at
time
all.
you speak up, the only time I hear you speak
But
up,
why
maybe
should you
once in a
speak up
while.
about Mrs. Schott?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm-
this
I'm-
woman
this
has
is-
a
this is-
problem.
this
What
is-
am I supposed to do about
You
it?
know,
This is
you're
a
a big
whole-
phony, sir. I'm going to point out something right now because you're making me a little nauseous.
Well, you know, you
If
are
Mrs.
nauseous.
Schott
You make a
comes...
lot of
No,
people nauseous.
you are. No, you are. You are obnoxious.
Yeah, okay, Howard.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not-
right. Like you know everything.
I don't
you
know
got it all
everything,
figured
Howard.
out, don't you, smarty
But
pants?
I know you are slime. I know
yeah.
that.
And I know
but-
you are, too. Everything you say sticks to you like glue. I'm rubber, you're glue. Everything you say bounces right back to you, so there.
He's very upset.
You
Well,
know what,
Mrs.
Howard?
Schott, you're the one causing the trouble. I don't see why
caused
I'm
no
losing...
trouble. I apologize.
I don't see why I'm
to him.
losing a listener because of you.
I don't want you to lose no listeners.
You know what? You know, listen to this. You know, in your FCC problem, now the Clinton team is jumping on your side. That doesn't. You
Nobody
know,
has
that
jumped
gets
on
you-
my side. Everyone must be on the side of free
No,
speech.
Howard. No,
Except
I
you,
think if
sir. You
people
can
heard-
campaign
if
against
people,
me.
If people turned on their radios and really heard what you're really about,
Yeah.
you wouldn't last a minute.
Well, what are people doing? They're not turning on the radio and hearing what you're really about.
No, they're just hearing the name Howard Stern. They're not really hearing what you're doing over there.
You don't think people are capable of hearing what I'm doing except for you? You're the smartest guy in America. In other words,
No,
you've got
Howard.
it all figured
No.
out, but everybody
Howard.
else is getting
Howard,
fooled.
I'm just using common sense. that's all.
You're using... you don't have an
Okay.
ounce of common sense.
Oh, Howard, now, you know, you talk about your children. Now, would you let your children hear this over the radio?
No.
Well, how do you know they're not hearing it? When your wife
My
calls
wife
in
supervises.
sometime- When your wife calls in sometime, I heard her tell you that the kids were listening.
Then
So
she
how-
must have let
how
him
is that
listen. She
inconvenient?
monitors what's on the radio, you dumbox. And you know something? You could go, instead of calling this show, you can go to your community and say that everyone in your community there ought to monitor what's on their children's radios and TVs too. Take a little interest.
Do you think
There's a
children
very
wanna
high rate
say,
of illegitimacy in the
Howard,
black community.
Howard,
And you, as a
do you think
representative of the black
children-
community
do you
now,
think
since
black
you've
children wanna
appointed
hear
yourself,
nigger, hear themselves called niggers, and people they look up to called niggers?
do
on
you
the
ever use the
radio?
word nigger? Do you
What?
ever use the word nigger?
Have I ever?
Have
used
you
the
ever
word
used
nigger?
the word nigger?
That's my own private business.
No, it
Howard,
ain't your
okay?
business.
I'm not over the public radio.
Now listen
hollering,
here, listen
nigger,
here. This
nigger,
ain't your
nigger,
business.
nigger.
This ain't your business. This ain't your business.
See, there you go. You acting ignorant again. Why don't you
I'm not
act
acting
like you-
ignorant.
You know what, Howard?
You
Why
acting
don't-
business. Why
don't
don't you take
act
your
like
business?
The man you are, instead of bringing yourself down so low.
Yeah, what about
you
your
bring
business?
yourself down so low. You make yourself look
What about
like,
your business?
like the scum you are.
No, let me ask you about your business. Let me ask you, what business are you in? What business are you in?
I'm a truck driver, Howard.
Are you a truck driver? Is that the
Yeah.
business you're in?
That's right.
All right, that's what I wanted to know. What business you in? Now, Mr. Schott,
He's gainfully employed. Don't
Yeah,
pick
you
on
like
him.
him,
He has
right?
a job.
do you like this man?
He's a part of the
Do you
United
see that what this
I'm-
man is saying, that your words are hurtful?
But I apologize to him. I'm
Now,
sorry.
do you accept Mrs. Schott's apology?
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, well,
sorry.
you know, when I talk to somebody that's real here, then you know.
You don't want to talk to Mrs. Schott?
Look,
you don't
give
feel
me
that
no
she's
cash.
real?
I know you. I'm talking to Billy West, so you know.
You're
don't-
kidding me. Oh, you're so smart. You're the smartest guy I know. I didn't realize how smart you were, sir.
He's employed. What
Of
a
course he's
rare specimen.
Now, you see, that's where you get us in trouble.
There
What did
you
I
go
say?
again.
I said I
Because
was
this
sorry.
man is blaming me for the words that you say.
I said nothing. I said I was sorry. I'm practically in tears. I'm practically in tears here, and everyone's ganging up on me.
Robin, this is funny to you too, I take it.
Yes, it is funny.
Everything's funny to me.
Robin, what
Robin is very stupid. She think, you know what it is? Robin has her headphones
what
off.
kind of woman are you?
Hey, let me ask you what kind of man you are.
I love
Slimy
Robin.
woman, okay?
Hey, let me ask you what kind of you love Robin?
I shake her hand. I wipe it off after I shake it, but I love Robin.
What do you think Robin's job is, sir? To be as stupid as you?
No, I think Robin's job is to sit there and be humiliated. That's what I think.
I
it is.
feel very
Oh,
humiliated.
no, wait a second. No, he didn't say. What is that word you said?
Humiliated.
Oh,
He
humiliated.
said humiliated.
Humiliate.
Caught
Humiliated.
up, but the thing is.
Why are you so concerned about what other people call you? Go out and live your life.
I'm not concerned about what people. I'm concerned about.
No, he's
putting
going to
over
correct the
air.
ills of
But
the
no,
world.
you're worried about everybody else who hears this.
Oh, he's not worried about him. He can handle
Right.
it. It's
He's
the-
worried about everybody.
He's the brightest truck driver on the planet. The other...
Talking about
You're
doing
dumb.
The right thing
Admit
over
it, you're
the air.
stupid.
What is the
Joe,
right thing?
What's the right thing? Tell us
The
what
right
to do.
thing is not to
You
be
why
calling
don't you get a
people-
radio show? You know what to do.
No,
Get a radio
it's-
show
hey,
and do
look.
that.
No, he wants to
The
drive
right
his truck.
thing is not to be using the word nigga over the radio or any other ethnic slurs,
Oh,
kike.
that's the
Dick.
biggest problem we have.
Oh, that's
That's
a
the
problem?
problem you have. We got enough problems.
You
here.
don't think
We
we're
got
pointing
riots
out the
going on in-
ridiculousness of it all? You don't see
if
any
you
of that.
fix this, how are things going to be better?
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
no one will
what are
use the
you
word
doing?
nigger
Wait
anymore.
a minute. What are you doing but fueling the fire?
What are
How
you
you
doing?
Explain to me how
What are you
help-
doing? What are you doing but calling
explain
radio
to me how
shows,
help-
you big
how
dummy?
helping people.
He doesn't listen.
Tell me. I mean, you give me one good reason what you're doing. You show me. You tell
What
me.
is it
explain
we're
to me
doing?
how you
What is
helping
it we're... you know what? You're bringing everybody's head down, you big
people. No,
dummy.
I'm not bringing people's heads
Yeah,
down. I'm
you
making
are too.
common sense, and right now,
You are too.
You can't stand it.
No, you know what? You're not making any sense. You're not making a bit of sense. You think the world's problems are based on the word nigger?
Howard.
That's how stupid you
The
are.
problem is you.
No, the problem is you. And I'm rubber and you're glue.
Okay, Howard.
And everything I say bounces back to you and sticks to you, too.
All right.
What is it, Gary?
The phones are going nuts out there. Mostly it's angry Jews, angry blacks, but there's a big contingent of angry blacks who are angry that this guy is so stupid, they want real blacks to come on instead of him.
Yeah, he's not a real black, this guy. He must be Indian.
People are like, get this guy off the phone. He's
Is
ruining it
that
for
why
blacks
he has
everywhere.
a job?
What?
Is that why he has a job?
Well, Mrs. Schott, you're not clearing up any problems.
What
All
did
right,
I
sir.
say?
We've
I'm
done our best to
sorry.
explain ourselves, and we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy Kwanzaa.
All right?
You got it.
I got a poem for you.
What is the poem?
Looky here. You make money 'cause you can steer. How's that? All right, very good. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Big dope. Well, Mrs. Schott, you did another fine job. You
It
certainly...
looks like you've brought people
What a
together.
big black crybaby.
Oh,
Now
now
you're-
calling
now
him
you're-
names.
now
Where
you're-
were you while we were
I
on the
tried to be
phone?
nice to him. He wouldn't accept my apology.
All right, you know what? I've had enough of your apologies. It's enough. It's enough. You've apologized. Forget it.
I have another report.
No. I don't want to hear it. Now, you've gotten everybody into trouble.
Look, we were having a good time, and now look at it.
Now look at us.
Christmas must be magic. that's
No,
all.
I don't want to hear this.
It
I
has-
don't... Mrs. Schott, look at me. I don't want to hear this. All right. The guy brought everyone's head down.
Oh.
Now, if you got a sincere apology there, go ahead and make it.
Really, from the heart.
All
From
I
the
tried
heart,
to
because
say
you obviously haven't learned a thing.
It must be a magic time of year. It actually made me be nice to that cannonball head nigger.
Oh, boy, you haven't learned
Dumb
anything.
Jungle bunny.
You have not
I bet he
learned.
didn't understand
All right, I'm
a
turning
word
up your
I
microphone.
said.
I'm turning up your
I
microphone.
bet he had the
All right, very good. I'm turning off his microphone. I mean, her microphone.
fire hydrant in his brain.
Oh, my God.
Calm
Mrs.
down.
Schott has not learned, Robin.
Somebody has to do something about her. What do you think it would take?
What?
I love black.
All right.
I had a friend with the cutest little adopted Sambo.
Oh.
Very cute.
Mrs. Schott, you have not learned a thing, and I'm going to thank you for coming in this morning. I have to take a break now.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Play my Christmas album I sent you.
yeah, all right. Listen, I got to take a break, Mrs. Schott. I want to thank you for coming in.
Merry Christmas.
You
We
tried
hope
to...
in the new
Happy
year
New Year. Happy Hanukkah.
you will learn some sensitivity.
And to the chinks,
Oh, boy.
happy Hanukkah. To camera.
All right, very good. That was the least funny joke. You know, if it ain't written down for you, Mrs. Schott, you got a serious problem.
Happy Hanukkah.
Who knows what he said? She said. But there it is, Mrs. Schott, and you have not learned a thing, Mrs. Schott.
We have two.
I think your brain is shot. All right, very good.
It was the night before
Oh,
Christmas.
Here she goes. Here you go.
All through the house. There was-
All right, I'm not going to listen
There
to
were
this. You haven't
baby
learned.
niggas.
All right, you're not going to learn anything.
You gotta keep her mouth shut. Gag that woman.
You know, you saw you upset the truck driver, you big dummy. You think you'd learn something. You know what it is? You
I
got...
love the truck driver.
All right, good. Well, there is Mrs. Schott's Christmas apology.
That was a black man.
All right, very good. Enough of your racial
Sorry,
apologies.
Ollie.
Yeah, I didn't hear one.
What?
I didn't hear one apology.
Well, she starts out good, and then
Saying
she...
I'm sorry, and then she starts up with the same old thing again.
With niggers and kikes.
I said I was sorry. What the hell do you want from me?
All right, very good.
Some trouble
The Howard Stern Show.